Alright, I just wanted to make another video. This is going to be part 2 of Ebenezer Scrooge. This is another story that I remember, or this is another story that I'm going to tell you. Man, I've just been thinking about some things, Let me tell you a story about, the 863. I'm gonna name this story the 863 ECD. 863 ECD. It was a 8.63 emerald cut diamond. Genuine diamond, almost 9 carats, this emerald cut. It was 8.63 was the carat weight, and it was an emerald cut. That was the shape. And oh gosh, I'm just gonna start it like this. Like I said, I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but thank God I'm not the dullest. But I swear, let's just put it this way. This is after I put my life on the line to save this multi-millionaire's life, this multi-millionaire's life, And you can look at the video. Just please check my other videos, and you'll see the story behind it. And if this light goes out, which it probably will, I don't even know anymore. This, whatever. But if it goes out, it goes out. I'm still record. So as long as you can hear my voice, that's all that matters. But yeah, you can refer back to the other video that I have, the Ebenezer Scrooge video, but yeah, this is about the same person. But yeah, this is after I put my life on the line to save this millionaire, whatever, and then he, whatever, these people come in there, whatever, and they're wearing rubber gloves or whatever, and they're there to basically rob and kill or whatever, him or whatever, and I tell them that, there's something wrong. They're wearing clear rubber gloves. Just watch the video, and this is the same dude that says, "Oh, don't blow the sail, don't blow the sail." I said, "Are you fucking?" Excuse me, I'm gonna try not to cuss, but I said, "Are you effing kidding me? Don't blow the sail." They're wearing clear rubber gloves, and please look at the other video. You'll just go back through my videos and look for the Ebenezer Scrooge video. This is Ebenezer Scrooge number 2. This is about the same person. But yeah, this is to make a long story short, I'm just going to say this person had some people in his store, his or her store. Let's just say his or her store, and this person was saying, "Oh yeah, I have a ring that my mom had or whatever. It has this big, huge diamond in it, and it's in my glove compartment box in my car right now. And it's got this huge diamond, and they keep on going on or whatever, and this guy who has a store, this male or female, I don't even know what. I'm just gonna say this person that has a store, has done business with this person before, bought stuff off and sold and whatever. This person seemed to always have a lot of really high quality, super high quality merchandise. I mean, like super high quality diamonds, super heavy, heavy gold, 14, 18 karat gold. I mean, just super nice pieces. This person, I'm just going to say this person's mother supposedly came from a wealthy family, and so this person would bring stuff in and sell or consign, items to this person or whatever. And this is going to be confusing or whatever. So I'm just going to say the person who has this store told the person, "Well, if you got it in your car, go out and get it so I can look at it or whatever." Well, lo and behold, this person goes out there and gets this, whatever, and brings it in. And it's in a heavy, a super heavy platinum mounting, and it is a solitaire. And he looks at this, and he's like, in his mind, he's thinking, holy shit, I mean, very, very few times in your life do you come across, if any, in the business, it all depends on where you're at. I mean, if you're in Miami, if you're in New York, in the Diamond District, there's certain places around the world that, you can come across this stuff, on I'm not going to say a regular basis, but you may, I mean, it depends if you're in Las Vegas, but I'm just going to say where this place where I'm talking about this is like a once in a lifetime, and this person who brought in this ring has been bringing in just stuff. I mean, just tons of stuff over and over. I mean, just super high quality diamonds, heavy, gold, 14, 18 karat. I mean, this person just been bringing in over and over. This is a once in a lifetime, customer, or however you want to say it. I don't even know where to even start, but I'm just saying. So, this guy or girl, whatever, owns a store, whatever, has bought so much stuff and has made so much money off these people already. And then all of a sudden, these people bring in, this person or whoever brings in this, super large diamond in this heavy platinum mounting. And so, to make a long story short, they go back and forth, and so they make a deal to where the owner of the store gets this ring, or basically, I mean, he doesn't, the mounting is great, it's platinum, it's heavy or whatever, but it's the stone, it's the diamond that is all the money, pretty much. It's an 863, almost a 9 karat, but he or she doesn't know this right away. They know that it's a diamond and it's large and everything. But to make a long story short, I'm going to go back and forth a little bit on this story, but so this person gets this stone, and this person is, I'm just going to say this person has a network or whatever where this person can find people who can certify this ring. Now, I don't care who you're talking to. Anybody in the business, anybody that knows anything, knows that GIA is the strictest and best diamond grader in the world. It doesn't matter if you're in Hong Kong, if you're in Dubai, if you're, in London, if you're in New York, in Miami, or wherever, Vegas. GIA is the Harvard, it's the Oxford, it's the Yale, it's the MIT, it's, it doesn't matter where in the world you go, GIA is the best. GIA, Gemological Institute of America. That's GIA. It is the strictest grader. It is the creme de la creme. Okay, so let's just put it this way. And this is after. This is what's, I'm just saying. This is after I put my life on the line to save this dude and this dude's merchandise, and all this stuff. Look at the video or whatever. This happens after. I do believe. Now, don't hold me to it, but I've been trying to put the pieces of this puzzle together, and I do believe that him or her acquiring this diamond, this 863 emerald cut, did come after the attempted whatever on that other video. You all just have to see it, but where I put my life on the line to save this dude's life, and the merchandise, over $400,000+ worth of merchandise in that store or whatever. But to make a long story short, he finds out a person that works out of this person's house, and he or she does diamond grading, and they're GIA certified, and so he arranges a meeting where he can bring the stone over to this person's house. And actually, this person has a office set up where he just grades diamonds. And so I actually end up going with the person who has this diamond here, let's just say the owner of this jewelry store, I ride with this person to the grader's house, and we go, we know the directions and everything, so we pull up to the house or whatever. It's a nice house, very nice, in a nice neighborhood, very nice house, and this person lets us in, and we go to the office or whatever, and this is when we find out exactly, what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we both know about diamonds, you know what I'm saying? When you look at enough over and over and over, I mean, you don't, being GIA certified, you know what I'm saying, is, that is the best, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can go all around the world, and GIA is respected as the foremost expert in diamond grading. So, but even though, like I said, okay, so we just wanted to know, for sure, you know what I'm saying, 99.99% sure what, about this diamond or whatever, because, like I said, he's trying to get this, he or she's trying to get this diamond at this point. I don't believe that this person actually has this diamond yet, but it very well may have. I don't even know. But here we go. So we go into this office or whatever, and the diamond is brought out. It's looked at. It's measured. It's whatever, and come to find out, now this is when we find out, we already knew it was an emerald cut, we knew it was a genuine diamond. Now we found out it's an 8.63, so almost a 9 carat, over an 8.5 carat diamond, and we come to find out that it's within proportions, and I knew that was going to happen, so I'm sorry, but it's within proportions, and no fluorescence, and everything is very good about this diamond, everything, and it's I believe the color was maybe see, this is where I don't know definitively. I forget, over the years it's been I don't know, at least I'm just going to put it this way, at least 5 years now, so I'm trying to think. It come to find out, it was graded at a VS2, I believe, VS2, and I believe it was in the eye range, eye color, somewhere in the eye color, and somewhere around the VS2, no less than the SI1, and it was an 863 emerald cut, and it was all good news, you know what I'm saying? As long, the way, I'm just telling you the way I think about it, and the way many other people in the know, let's just say in the know, think about it, is you want to stay with SI1 or better. That means it's completely eye clean. Now, this is, unless you've got some serious money, unless you... I don't believe in getting a larger stone, poorer quality. I believe in getting a smaller stone, higher quality. I believe that it should be cut right, no fluorescence, and, the color should be right. If it's cut right, and the color's right, and the clarity's right, no fluorescence, okay, it was an 863, somewhere around the VS2 range, no less than SI1, somewhere around the I range. It wasn't in the JK, it wasn't yellow, and, like I said, it was proportioned right, no fluorescence, I believe. It was a super nice stone. So, what I was saying before was, I believe in staying with SI1 or better, H color or better. This way it's not a yellow stone. Being cut right, no fluorescence. That's what I believe. When it comes to a stone, I would much rather have a smaller stone of higher quality than a larger stone of lower quality. Okay, so we, like I said, so he comes to, no, he knows this. He pays the guy, or I'm not going to say it's a guy or a girl, whatever, but he pays the person, for looking at this stone or whatever, pays this person a couple $100, for checking out this stone or whatever. Like I said, we go to this person's house, and, this person, it does this only by appointment and only by word of mouth. You have to, be in very good standing to even, this is not somebody that, just takes people off the street. You have to be referred, or you have to be in the, the know, you have to be around people to even get into this, this person's house and have them look at it. So, okay, a couple $100 has been paid or whatever for this person, thank you for your time, thank you very much or whatever, and we leave, and it's all, wow, you know what I'm saying? And this guy, puts the diamond away or whatever, puts it in his pocket or whatever, and to make a long story short, he ends up securing this diamond, this 863, and like I said, it's somewhere around the VS2 range, somewhere around the I range. I believe no fluorescence and proportion right. He ends up securing this stone for $50,000. $50,000, and this was on consignment. He didn't even have this. I'm not gonna say he or she did not even have to bring any money out of the pocket. This person is one of the luckiest, if not the luckiest people that I've ever met in my life. This person has already made so much money off this client. Let's just say buying, stuff and reselling from this person or whatever. And all of a sudden he gets this 863 now, super high quality or whatever. And then he secures the stone on consignment for $50,000. That's all that he will have to pay. And he guarantees these people that he will pay them the $50,000 within a certain amount of time. And like I said, I mean, so after I remember this is what I started to think or whatever. I sit there, and this is the stuff I think about, oh man, I put my life on the line for this Ebenezer Scrooge fucker, and he doesn't do right by me. You know what I'm saying? I've had to cash and change. I've been down so poor where I'm just saying, I mean, I've been so down and out. And do you think this person, has taken care of me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I've been, where my electric, was going to be turned off or whatever, no food to eat, no gas, can't pay the bills, and I put my life on the line for this millionaire, this Ebenezer Scrooge fucker, whatever, and he ain't done shit. I mean, he's just been, this person is the, like I said in another video, he reminds me of this guy. I'm just going to say his name was Carlos, Carlos, and I keep on referring about Carlos, but Carlos was this guy or whatever, and he was about 300 something pounds, always wore this heavy 18 karat gold, had a nice Rolex Presidential, smoked these big Cuban cigars, hand-rolled Cuban cigars, and kept him this nice genuine alligator, case or whatever, and I'd always say, hey Carlos, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? And Carlos was always the same thing, he would always say he was tired, hungry, and broke, which was bullshit, because Carlos was never tired, hungry, and broke. He was rich, and he was I'm just saying, he didn't have to worry about, I mean, and I'm just saying this guy, the same thing, he's a multi-millionaire, and, but yet he's, always, crying poor, tired, hungry, and broke and shit,